In today's video, I'm going to give you 4 tips on how to deal with rejection on Facebook. And no, it's not shutting down your account. It's your boy Steve, helping insurance agents build a trusted brand with video. So if you haven't already, consider liking, following, or subscribing. Now let's be honest with each other. What's worse than rejection? You're super excited to give the pitch you've been practicing. You've been psyching yourself up all morning. You probably watched a couple Rocky highlights. Then you go out into the world and get slapped with the word no all day. That's embarrassing. Now, as a person who prides himself on overcoming stage fright and fear of public speaking, rejection still jacks me up. Sorry about that. Yeah, jacks me up. Sometimes I'm okay with it and I just move on with the rest of my day. And other times I just eat Ben & Jerry's like I just went through a bad breakup. It's not pretty. I don't think we're ever 100% unfazed from rejection, but here's a few tips and strategies that'll help it sting just a little bit less. Tip number 1, be forgetful. Now, if you have kids, you'll definitely know where I'm coming from with this one. Remember the last time your son or daughter asked for something you had to say no? They probably made a fuss about it for 5 seconds, went about their business, and came back with the exact same question 5 minutes later. This still amazes me. I mean, I just crushed your dreams of having cookies before dinner, and then here you go again asking me the same exact question. You know what? I like you. You're going places. Yeah, sure, you can have a cookie. There's a lot that we have to learn from children. Think about it, they face more rejection than we do as adults. I mean, they're always asking for some off-the-wall stuff that we have to say no to, but they still carry on their day like nothing happened. Tough little buggers. No matter how many no's we throw at them, they just keep on coming. That's exactly the way we need to be. And that leads me to tip number 2, see no's as maybe laters. Just because a prospect says no today doesn't mean they're gonna say no tomorrow or the next week or the next month or whenever your services are more in need. They just might not be ready to buy. This might be a corny analogy, but hear me out. Selling ice water in July is a lot easier than selling ice water in December. The need is much higher and the sense of urgency is a lot higher. And the fact that they didn't buy from you has nothing to do with you, which makes the rejection easier to handle, and which leads me to tip number 3. Don't take it personally. While we may feel like rejection's about us, but it's more about the offer. As I said in the previous tip, your offer might not be important to them at this moment. Maybe they're having a rough day, maybe they're not ready yet, maybe they were never going to buy anyway. Either one of these has nothing to do with you as a person. So detaching yourself from the rejection is a good way to bounce back. And lastly, my favorite tip, laugh about it. I always feel like a good sense of humor is very important, and it helps us give a different perspective for whatever situation we're going through. And that's why I often make fun of the challenges that I faced in my life. So whenever I look back at a trying point in my life, I'm never like, damn, I got dealt a bad hand. I'm more like, yo, that was pretty funny. So let me tell you a story. So when I first started marketing, I was in the yoga industry, and my plan was to send sales videos to 3 yoga studios a day in hopes that someone sees what I can do, like it, and hire me to do their marketing. Sounds like a good plan, right? So after 3 months and almost 300 videos, I got no responses. Initially, I wanted to puke because that was the biggest form of rejection I've ever received in my entire life. I might as well have been kicked in the nuts 300 times, but after it was all said and done, it's kind of funny. I still laugh about it today. The point is that rejection can take us into a dark place if we let it, or we can make light of the situation. So at the end of the day, laugh more and it'll help you feel better about yourself and the situation. Question of the day, what tips do you have for dealing with rejection? Type in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. If you found this video to be entertaining, please feel free to check out some more of my videos on how to build a trusted brand with video. And until next time, I'll see you around. Take care.